Uplifting motivational stories. The light bulb lesson. Once upon a time, in the heart of a humming factory, a young man worked silently among sparks and steel. He wasn't the loudest. He wasn't the fastest, but he had something others didn't. A mentor, an old technician, wise and weathered, who never raised his voice but always raised the bar. "Talk less," he would say, handing the boy a wrench. "Do more. And whatever you do, never stop learning." The young man took every word to heart. For 10 long years, he worked in silence, mastering every corner of the factory. He fixed what others couldn't, solved problems no one else even saw. And when the old technician finally retired, the boy took his place. Quietly, but time passed, and the silence, once a badge of discipline, began to feel heavy. One afternoon, the young man visited his old mentor. His shoulders were slumped, his eyes dim. "I did everything you taught me," he said. "I worked hard. I stayed humble. I kept learning. But the ones who talk louder know less. They're getting the promotions, and I'm still stuck where I was 10 years ago." The old man looked at him carefully, then asked just one question. "Do you believe the factory depends on you?" The young man nodded. "Absolutely." The mentor stood, paced slowly, and said, "Then do something you've never done. Take a day off." It sounded strange, but the young man trusted his teacher. So he did. When he returned, chaos had erupted in the factory. Machines had jammed, orders delayed. Nobody knew what to do. The manager pulled him aside and said, "We never realized how much you were holding together. You're being promoted, effective immediately." The young man smiled. A quiet victory, a loud lesson. From then on, whenever he felt overlooked or underappreciated, he took a day off. And every time, the factory faltered, and he rose higher. Until one day, he arrived to find his access card no longer worked. A guard stopped him. His job gone. Confused, betrayed, and angry, he rushed back to the only person he trusted, his old mentor. "I followed your advice," he said. "Exactly. Why did I lose everything?" The old man sighed. "Because you only heard half the lesson." The young man blinked. "There was more?" "Yes," the mentor said. "You learned that no one notices a light bulb that's always on until it goes out. But here's the part you missed. If that light bulb keeps going out again and again, people stop depending on it. Eventually, they replace it." Silence. Then the mentor leaned in. "Don't let yourself be taken for granted. Yes, but don't punish the world for not noticing you instantly. Reliability is power, and balance is wisdom. So, remember this. In your job, in your home, in your heart, some people shine constantly and never get praised. But that doesn't mean they're not seen. Sometimes the brightest lights are the ones we take for granted the most, until they're gone. Don't wait to be missed to be valued. Be the light that lasts, not the one that flickers for attention. Because the world doesn't just need brilliance, it needs trust.